Okay, I think we have people joining in. A very good evening, everybody. Uh, the voice is echoing.
We are live.
Okay, great. So, can you turn back me? Yeah, okay, great. Thank you. All right, a very good evening, everybody. And I welcome you to this joint webinar by Nasscom FutureSkills Prime and Google Cloud. We have not started the session yet, and we are just going to take 2 minutes to give everybody the opportunity to join in and shortly start this session. So please bear with us and stay tuned. All right, so we have participants joining in. A few house announcements before we start the session. One is that as participants, you would notice that there is a Q&A tab that we have as part of the Zoom meeting. So at the end of this webinar, we'll open up the slot to answer your questions on the mic, but feel free to post your questions during the session in the chat window, which we'll take up as we go along in the session. So shall we start, Tushar?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, I think.
Akash.
Okay, great. So thank you everyone who has joined in. In the interest of time, we'll get started. So we provided some extra minutes just to make sure that people are able to join the webinar. Currently, we are at close to 200 participants. So let's start with quick round of introductions for the benefit of everybody who has joined in. And I'll start with myself. My name is Akash Kumar, and I'm from the Nasscom team. I manage industry partnerships for FutureSkills Prime, which means that we have partnerships with many technology majors across various technologies in India. And we work towards onboarding training from these tech companies in emerging technologies to FutureSkills Prime platform. That's my role at Nasscom. We are very proud to bring to you together today our association with the Google Cloud team. And I take this opportunity to introduce members from the Google Cloud team. We have Sri Sweta, who is managing this particular program for Google Cloud side. She is the program manager for Google Cloud Digital and Cloud Skills program. We also have Tushar Gupta from the Google Cloud team, who is the subject matter expert for the course and for today's session as well. So more detailed introductions as we go on. But first of all, many thanks for joining in us today. And we are really proud to bring this webinar to you. The reason you're probably on this webinar is because you are registered yourself for the program. And our intention today is to give you the detailed understanding on how to get started with the Google Cloud Computing Foundations with Kubernetes course. So not taking too much of your time, I would like to tell you that you're all set to learn a brilliant technology that has a great share of employment potential, not just in India, but outside India as well, which is the global potential for this cloud computing technology. The avenues that you have is brilliant. All the participants should know that you are part of a very large cohort of learners, over 1 million people who are registered on FutureSkills Prime. You are part of this revolution, and we really hope you can benefit from the program. Your questions are always welcome. So with the paucity of time and other engagements of our subject matter expert for today, Mr. Tushar, we would request him to begin and talk about the course and the important information he wants to share with the learners. In the later part of the session, we will talk about the credits redemption process for you to be able to start the course and how you can get access to the course and the labs using those credits. So stay tuned till the end of the session to know the exact steps to efficiently complete the course. I will now request Mr. Tushar from the Google Cloud team to take the session forward. Just a quick introduction, one-liner. Tushar is a seasoned multi-cloud architect with more than a decade of experience helping customers in their cloud migration and transforming journeys. So he's a lead customer engineer with Google Cloud team specialized in infrastructure modernization, networking, and security, and has experience across AWS and Azure as well. So he loves mentoring professionals in their career and loves to meet people from different backgrounds over coffee chats. So Tushar, with this, I'm handing over to you.
Thanks, Akash. Thanks for the
I
quick
will
intro.
stop share so that you can pop up your window.
Sure. Shweta, would you like to start with the program details first, or should I start quickly on that, on directly on that?
We'll start with your session. I will walk them through the program at a later point of time.
Sure, sure. So I'm just sharing my screen, and let me know, folks, if you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yes, that's what's.
Yeah.
All right, so first of all, a really warm welcome all who have actually taken out time from their busy evening for this session. It is going to be a amazing ride with lot of sessions, lot of learning, hands-on labs, some on-demand sessions across your journey, which anyway Shweta will be briefing you all about later in the part today. My name is Tushar Gupta, as you all know now by now, and I'll be actually going through some of the decks, right? But feel free to stop me if you have any questions or any doubts related to the program, related to Google Cloud. What is your expectations? Feel free to jump in, and so let's make it more interactive. And with that, let's get started. All right, so I'll be just taking. I mean, if it is okay, can I take my cam off so that I can actually bring in here as well the deck? If it is okay with everyone,
For sure, Tushar. Yeah.
yeah, let's do it. Okay, so first of all, let's understand that you must have, you must have been following cloud from a long time, right? From with your wherever you are in your learning journey, right? And you see a lot of different names in terms of cloud as well, right? Like AWS, Microsoft Azure, Oracle Cloud, IBM Cloud. A lot of cloud providers are there in the market. So let's understand what makes Google Cloud different from other providers. First of all, that whatever we provide, right, we provide keeping in mind the security from every service which we provide. So we have provided the best-in-class security where we provide protection across systems, data, and users. We provide flexibility. So Google Cloud is no different from Google. We, as Google believes in open source and 100% flexibility, you must be using Google in day-to-day life, right? So is Google Cloud, where we provide choice to leverage different kind of open source technologies as well, which makes it actually very suitable for multi-cloud technologies as well. There are a lot of services which are completely managed and serverless from Google Cloud, which and we will going to talk about in later slides today, which actually provides a lot of ease of use and a lot of easy operations. When if you are a seasoned user of cloud as well, you must be actually facing a lot of difficulties in managing those cloud resources as well. So Google Cloud will help you in providing a lot of services completely managed, completely serverless as well. Now, a lot of actually first going on today about AI and ML, and Google being a AI first company, Whether you use Google search, YouTube, Android, everywhere you will find AI ML, and so is Google Cloud as well, where whatever services which we offer as part of Google Cloud, you will see embedded AI and ML intelligence in every service. So this is quite, I would say, differentiation factor for us as a provider, that Google Cloud is no different from Google. Rather, it has actually taken those intelligence and embedded ML from Google as well. So whatever services you will find or leveraging Google Cloud platform, you will see AI and ML, lot of usage of AI and ML in that as well. And if you're following Google recently, you must have heard Sundar or Thomas Kurian talking about a lot of generative AI technologies as well. So we are not going to cover those AI ML as part of this computing foundation, because it's a very, very foundational course. However, once you know about the foundations of Google Cloud or cloud computing platform via FutureSkills Prime initiative, you will actually understand more that how we are actually embedding more intelligence services or generative AI services to our platform. Okay. And last but not the least, Google Cloud actually is a combination of bringing best of Google as well. So we bring the culture of innovation to customers and partners via Google Cloud. Now, one thing which I come across multiple times, and this is what I hear a lot of actually in the market whenever I go to any university or I would say professional organizations, that normally we have seen trend that in our universities, if you are pursuing engineering or any other course, normally our main alignment is towards software engineering. I hope we all agree to that, right? That whatever we are going to, I mean, we are part of India, and we know about how the India curriculum, education curriculum is, that we are more focused towards more of a software development, and we do not talk about other career options which Google can provide in terms of Google Cloud as well. So this is where I would like to actually tell you about that. What are the different career options in Google Cloud? You do not have to be software engineer every time. Rather, you choose any of the career path as it is mentioned, and there are beyond as well. And then you can actually pave your path to Google. So if you aspire to be part of Google or be very specific to Google Cloud, you have different career options, starting from infrastructure, be it part of database, analytics, security, AI, ML, or you can still follow your software development path and become a cloud developer as well. So don't, my 2 cents from this slide is that don't restrict yourself and limit your thinking that you want to be become a software engineer in Google or any other company. Okay, there are a lot of career options which Google Cloud provides, and you can choose any of your path from infrastructure, database, analytics, AI, ML, anything from the security. Now, within cloud as well, right? These were the technologies which we are actually talking about, but within those technologies, you can actually play different roles within that technology as well. So if someone is actually good at say that, Tushar, I'm very actually good in UX design, right? Does my role fit into Google Cloud anyway? So yes, we have a role for you in Google Cloud. You do not have to be a security architect for that, but if you're good in development and very specific to UI UX designer, you can still be part of Google Cloud. If someone is actually good in tech writing, right, or in writing blogs, right, or writing product information, right, you're very much welcome to Google Cloud as well. So different roles and titles we have in cloud, and these are not exhaustive. I mean, a lot of other career options are there. So currently, I'm part of custom engineer, as Akash mentioned in the first one. My role is actually to develop solutions for the customers, solve problems for them, and help in building overall Google Cloud growth as a organization. However, you can become a program manager if you are very good in testing. So you can become the test engineer within Google Cloud as well. Now about the course, right? So you're going to have 5 main modules, which anyway Shweta is going to cover in the later slides today. We're going to touch with the Google Cloud fundamentals. First, uh, since you're coming from different backgrounds, different learning curve as well, right? You have different learning curve. So we will first starts with the Google Cloud fundamentals, where we will very much start that what is cloud, how, uh, I mean, what do we mean by cloud when we actually say about cloud, right? Or cloud computing, which we are actually hearing a lot of terms, lot of times these days. What do we actually mean by it? What are the ways to use? And today we are going to touch a little bit on the Google Cloud fundamentals as well. What are the different compute options we have? If I need to host applications, what are those services which Google Cloud provides to host my applications and run my business or my project? Okay, then we'll deep dive, or I would say take a step further to get into more specific to infrastructure in cloud. There you will understand more on the storage models, how the different storage services actually come into picture, what are the different managed services from Google Cloud, and overall how uh, and later how these services can talk leveraging the Google's network and security. Then who are actually very much interested in data analytics and ML and AI, the fourth module will actually cover on that. So it will actually cover what are those big data services, machine learning capabilities Google Cloud as a platform provides, and you'll be able to understand all those skills and definitely have some hands-on labs as well. And last but not the least, as the name of this course is Google Cloud Computing Foundations with Kubernetes. So we'll cover the Kubernetes engine fundamentals as well. So before jumping on to cloud computing fundamentals, I would like to ask if anyone has any questions. So Akash, do you see anything on the chat?
So we have a hand raised, and I will allow to talk. So it is Raguru Hemalata. Raguru,
Yeah.
can you unmute yourself and ask your question? Hemalata, can you hear us?
Okay, I think.
Yeah, we will talk about that later. I think she's not able to talk.
Okay. Any further question on
I
chat?
think you can. I think you can proceed. In chat, we are taking up questions.
Okay, perfect. All right, moving on to cloud computing fundamentals. So let's understand what is cloud anyway, right? So you must have heard this term many times that cloud is something that it is a remote data center managed by other, but it is actually beyond that. It is a data center definitely managed by service provider. However, it actually brings you the flexibility to leverage on-demand self-service. So you do not contact any team, right? When it comes to cloud, right? No human intervention needed to get resources. You just actually get into the console, leverage the resources from there, and start using it. In terms of flexibility from network, right, or connectivity or accessibility from anywhere, all our regions are connected via Google network. So from cloud computing perspective, right, all the services are interconnected with high speed network. So you can access any services from anywhere in the world. Resource pooling happens where we manage the resource utilization, and they will be sharing of all your services leveraging within the Google Cloud platform. So just understand that, let's say it is a pure tenant based infrastructure. So understand like that let's say Himlata is actually spinning up a server, right? That particular server can run on a physical infrastructure which can be actually being leveraged by another server which will be accessed by Akash. So we are utilizing those infrastructure, the physical infrastructure, to provide multi-tenant services to multiple consumers. Rapid elasticity, where with cloud you get as many resources. I'm saying as many resources, but definitely it has a limit. But at least whatever required resources you need, you can get those resources quickly as needed. And if you just compare with your on-prem data center world, right? If you understand like that, If you need to actually procure additional servers, the normal procurement cycle is 4 to 6 months. But if you talk about that, I need to share 10 more servers in another 1 hour or in another 1 minute, I would say, and that will be 100% ready for you if you leverage cloud platform. And last but not the least, is cost, right? It actually gives you flexibility. It does not lock you in, that you're not committed to anything. You just consuming the services, paying for it, and just go. So you're just actually shifting from your capex 100% capex model to opex. So think like I mean, people who are very new to the term IT infrastructure, to think like a city infrastructure, where if you go outside the road, right? So basically, if you have a car or a bicycle or anything, right, or a two-wheeler, right, you need an infrastructure to run those service or to run those vehicles, right? You do not have the underlying infrastructure for your to run your cars or two wheelers. You cannot actually move out or go into to your destination. So think like those infrastructure is comparable to your IT infrastructure. Your vehicles which needs those underlying infrastructure is your applications, right? The way we are currently using, let's say, Zoom is also an application. It is also hosted somewhere on some infrastructure, and me, Akash, Shweta, everyone here are users of that application, which is hosted on that infrastructure. So think like that. So you can assume any application, any thing, and everything is actually hosted somewhere else. Now, how we have actually shifted. Uh, so basically, we actually started with the on-prem server, as we all know, right? Then we actually moved to the co-location, where we started renting out space within a big data center. So if an organization wants to start some services and they do not have the money and space to, I would say, build a complete data center, then they actually can go to a co-location provider. You just pay for the space, you pay for the hardware, you rent the space, and then you are managing only that space of that particular rack or that particular space within that co-location center. Now, as it moves right from 2006 onwards, right, we started with the cloud computing, the concept of cloud computing, and this is where the virtualization kicks in. We started to see that the resources were actually getting underutilized. So in order to get maximum utilization from the underlying infrastructure, we started virtualizing those servers. So you must have heard the term or company VMware, right? I'm just taking one example, VMware or Microsoft Hypervisor. So all these are virtualization technologies where you're building your servers in a VM, in a virtual machine, and then you're running multiple virtual machine on a single physical hardware. So you are making the best use of your underlying hardware, making it more utilized. And that's actually give birth to the cloud computing, right? So where you actually start leveraging all these services and provide to others, like what Google does, what AWS does, what Microsoft does, right? Where we provide a wrapper around those services and provide those entire platform for use, and you can leverage any services like compute, storage, any kind of services from that. So cloud has been in the similar position, as I say, that we started with a physical and virtualized, and then there are a lot of managed services, serverless, where we are currently now. So there are, whenever we talk about cloud computing, traditionally or very fundamentally, we talk about three kind of service offering: infrastructure as a service, as we are talking about, like let's say Hemlata wants to run a server, right? So she just actually spin up a VM. So she is actually procuring an infrastructure as a service from the cloud service provider, where she will get the CPU, memory, store, whatever she needs as a service. She does not have to worry about the underlying hardware infrastructure that is managed by the cloud service provider. Now, on top of that, if you want to run a database, right, then you can opt for a platform as a service where you are not worried about the underlying platform that is completely managed by a cloud service provider, and then you can use only the database and on top of that and run your data services. Now, you must be using Office, Google Workspace, Google Sheets, right, and Google Drive for that matter. So Google Drive is a software as a service where you do not have the flexibility to run any software, to develop any software, but you are just consuming that software just as a service. Okay, so you're just using it, paying it, and going back. So you're not making any development to that. So all these examples, Dropbox, Google Drive, Microsoft Office 365, or Google Workspace, right, Google Sheets, Google Docs, all these are actually software as a service. So these are the different service offerings from all the cloud service provider actually provides. Now, in terms of hosting the infrastructure, Google Cloud provides, as part of compute, a lot of different options. So, in Google Cloud terms, uh, what we if you need a server and if you need a virtual machine, we call it as a compute engine. Okay, so compute engine is the smallest unit of compute where you just actually ask for a simple virtual machine. I would say virtual machine, but it's name as compute engine as a service. Different options which we going to talk about in the later part of the course, not today, but in the later modules of the courses. Kubernetes engine to run Kubernetes service, app engine, platform as a service, functions, and cloud run are all the serverless compute services. From the storage perspective, also Google Cloud offers a range of storage services depending on your needs. So if you would like to actually run a relational database like Microsoft SQL, PostgreSQL, right? So we provide platform as a service, managed service with the name of Cloud SQL. If you have heard of S3 from AWS, right? I'm just using these words so that because these words are very, very common in today's world. If you have not explored the entire cloud, so if you have heard S3 as an object storage, so Google Cloud offers Google Cloud Storage in that matter. If you are actually looking for NoSQL databases, then Google Cloud provides different options like Cloud Bigtable and Data Store as well. Now, different categories have different services. So Google Cloud provides more than hundreds of services across any category. So feel free to actually refer to Google Cloud official page and let us know if you would like to actually deep dive onto that. But however,
Tushar, there are a couple of hands raised, so I'll allow them to talk and ask some questions.
sure,
Is that okay?
sure.
Okay, we'll start with Yogesh Biradar. Yogesh, can you please unmute yourself and ask your query, please?
Sir, can you explain quantum computing and cloud computing?
Sorry, I did not get it.
He wants to understand the difference between quantum computing and cloud computing.
Okay, even I'm not that 100% expert on the quantum computing, but quantum computing is a quite a new concept where it leverages and being used for quite high scale computing. But I'll get back to you on that because I do not want to actually give you wrong information. However, quantum computing is not, I would say, not for everyone's use and not for very day-to-day basic use. A lot of applications are actually running on cloud computing, and quantum computing is no different from what cloud computing is. So quantum computing can also be provided as a service, but still, I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, that's fine. The next up is Palakulanu Pavani. Can you please unmute yourself and ask your query? Yeah, I think you unmuted and then you muted again. So Pavani, can you hear us? Okay, we'll take the next question then. Paluru, I'm allowing you to talk. Paluru Sujita, can you please unmute and ask your query?
Guys, unmute yourself and you can ask.
Okay. So whoever is raising their hand, please go ahead and ask your query. Unmute yourself and ask your query.
Oh, hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, do we need prior technological aspects or like coding knowledge in before getting into the cloud, sir?
Not required. Good question. And I really want to actually, get into that because this is a very, very usual question which actually comes. And I just want to bring to your attention to the last slide which I provided earlier, that you do not have to be software development engineer, or you do not have to be coding expert to get into cloud, right? You can start your career with your infrastructure, network, or security. And even if you are not expert on software development, still there are a lot of career options with cloud. It is good to know. However, it is not mandatory.
L- l-
Next question, please.
Sir, what is the significance of Google Cloud? That means when there are three domains, no, sir. Microsoft Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud. What
Hmm.
is the edge in the Google Cloud, sir, in learning Google Cloud?
What is
Mm.
sorry?
What is the advantage over other?
Okay, so this is Manideep, right?
Sir,
Yeah, Manideep, honestly, all providers are good. Okay, I'm not
yes,
saying that you should actually opt only for Google or only for Microsoft or only for AWS. Wherever you feel comfortable with, right, you can actually build your career. So just to let you know that I have actually done all the three clouds, right? I have done AWS and Azure, and now I'm part of Google Cloud, right?
yes,
So uh, there are some, yes, there are some advantages of every cloud provider over others. So we are actually good in something. They are also good in something. We respect that. They have also they are doing good in the market. Uh, but yes, you are free to choose to provide. To build your career in any cloud provider. However, just for this course, since it is associated with Google Cloud, I would highly recommend to actually stick to Google Cloud curriculum.
yes, sir. Sir, what could be the pathway in order to achieve success in cloud services, sir?
Okay, so it's a very open question. So first of all, I would highly suggest that do not rush in your learning. Okay, do not rush in getting certificate from Akash ki mujhe certificate. I'm just talking in Hindi, but I'm just saying that I need a certificate to actually showcase my skills. Spend your time in learning. Spend your time in doing hands-on labs. Then only you can understand, and then only you can actually crack the interview, and you can excel in your career. If you actually start rushing in earning certificate or earning certifications or doing certifications just for showing, become first in the race, honestly, it will not help you in the long run.
Yes, sir. From past 3 months, that is what I am doing, sir.
So
Following cheat codes in YouTube and getting certificates. That's the
immediately quit that, buddy. That will not help you in the longer run. Start spending time in developing skills, not just earning certificates.
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Next question, please. We have Abhishek Jain. Do you want to ask your question? Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, hi. My only question is any prerequisites for this program which we are running right now, which we're doing? Do I need to have a prior knowledge or a prior course which I should have done?
Sorry, was your question to me?
He wants to
Pre-
know the prerequisites of this course, if there are any.
Nothing. We are just starting with a very, very foundational knowledge, right? Only prerequisite that we need your commitment. Okay, as I mentioned that
Okay.
it is course for you, right? So please make every use of it. You will get hands-on labs, credits
Right.
to hands-on sessions. So feel free to.
And is there any certification exam attached to it, which which we will be preparing while going through this program?
Shweta, can you take
Yeah,
that?
yeah. So each module will have a lab or a quiz or a test attached to it, Abhishek. So that is the only test you'll go through throughout the course. There is no separate as such course exam which you have to go through at the end of it. However, every module is designed to have a quiz or a lab attached to it.
At the
Okay.
end, Abhishek, I'd like to add on to what Shweta said. At the end, there is a SSC Nasscom certification available. So once
Okay.
you are registered for this course within your account on FutureSkills Prime, you will see a card which says SSC Nasscom assessment. So that's a web proctored assessment. And once you
Okay.
take that, it is specifically designed for this course, covering all the questions from all the modules. Once you complete that certification, you are issued a certificate which is valid across the industry, because we as Sector Skills Council are, we have the powers to issue that certificate to you, which is accepted across the employers.
Right.
So to answer your question, this is the exam that I think you should refer to.
Perfect. Apart from that, is this program aligned to any global certification, Google GCP global certification?
Yeah, I mean, I can take it up. So my idea is that since it is a foundational course, after this course, you will definitely get a certificate from NASCOM, but you should actually be at least ready for associate cloud engineer as well.
Okay. So
Okay, so
that can be taken after
abs-
completing this program.
absolutely, but I would highly recommend that all these certifications actually test your hands-on lab skills as well. So do spend more time on your hands-on labs also.
Right. Thank you.
Folks, sorry, I need to drop Shweta and Akash. I have other commitment, but folks, all the best for your program.
Thank you.
And Shweta and Akash will give you some details. So feel free to ping me on LinkedIn or anywhere, and I'll be happy to help you in your career journey.
Thank you, Tushar.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Tushar. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. So now what we can do is, because I saw a few questions which were related to redemption of credits in the Q&A window, Shweta. So I think let's begin with that.
Right.
Let's give a quick information about the course first, and what are the modules, and then maybe we can begin with that process. So over to you,
Yes.
Shweta.
Thank you so much, and happy evening. Thanks everybody for joining in today to our session. I will just walk you through why Google Cloud, the whole cloud journey is so important for you. And like Akash mentioned, the other points too. Akash, just confirm if you can see my screen. 1 second.
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay. Great. So yeah, so why cloud skills are so important, right? So this is a statistics and some of the research articles we have pulled out for you. So enterprises are, or the companies are moving to the cloud at an accelerated pace. So the Gartner estimated that 85% of the companies will adopt a cloud first principle by 2025. So you just have another 2 years from now, and 85% of enterprises will be able to fully execute their digital strategies without the use of cloud. So the native architectures and the technologies will be on cloud, right? So, however, this rapid change introduced a new problem, which is ensuring that the staff has the right skill and the knowledge to keep up with the rapid changes in the technology. In fact, in the same Tech News World article, 80% of those same leaders stated that they feel the lack of skill and knowledge amongst their employees. Right now, you see where your opportunity lies in, right? So these leaders have identified a lack of talent and in their current organizations, and that's where you can leverage the opportunity. So the cloud, which might include computing, security, and architecture, is the top skill which is in demand at the IT departments right now. And yet, more than 1/3 of them say that the individuals with cloud skills are most challenging to find. And the future of the work is in cloud. As you continue to help yourself to prepare for these jobs, it is becoming more critical than you have equipped with skills in the cloud architecture, data analytics, or cloud security and machine learning. And a little background about where you're learning all of these courses, right? It's called Google Cloud Skills Boost platform, and it is built upon the all your learnings, all your modules are built upon this tool or the platform. And our learning platform includes both on-demand and hands-on labs, where you can test your skills after you kind of learn over the modules, right? And these learning programs enable you to earn an industry-recognized Google Cloud credentials. Just a quick overview about what is Google Cloud Computing Foundations with Kubernetes program. So it is a beginner level course that helps you develop technical proficiency in cloud computing, big data, machine learning, and where and how Google Cloud Platform fits in, right? It's a very basic, and few of the questions are already answered. Do I have any, should I have any prerequisite? Not needed. If you have an SQL knowledge, it's an add-on, but you can start from zero. That's where this is called as a foundational course for you, right? And this course is available on demand format, which is you learn it at your self-paced mode. We need a commitment of 62 hours duration, which includes everything, right? Your theory, demos, your hands-on labs, both knowledge and practical assessment will be done in this 62 hours. That's how we designed it for you. So this foundational content makes the course ideal for you, and it gives the cloud background as a foundational level. While not required, we find that learners who have some IT knowledge or familiarity with the programming knowledge or SQL is an addition. Great. So these are the 5 courses you will be going through this program, right? Once each level or each module you finish, you kind of get that badge in your public profile. And the hands-on labs allow students to practice and develop skills in 4 core areas, which are kind of mentioned here. If you're familiar with the Google Cloud Skills Boost learning platform, you will be familiar with the concept of the quest or a lab. So those, I'll not get into more details to confuse you more, but these are broadly the core areas you will learn through this course. So few details. So we started this course on 25th of September. We have time till 24th of March 2024. And if you have any questions, you can either reach out to Akash, or you can contact. If you have difficulties in getting the credits assigned to your profile, please reach out to the support@quickslab.com for help. And if you have the first email you would have received, you will get 100 credits. If you complete the first 3 courses, that's when you get the remaining 500 credits to complete the remaining 2 courses. Right, how do we get these courses? So let me play this for you and walk you through this. So you will have got this particular email which says congratulations to get enrolled. You have to open this particular link. You have to open this particular link in incognito mode. So copy paste this unique ID. Everybody has their own unique ID. So don't share it with your friends or family. You have to paste this in the incognito mode. There is a code which is given for you. Copy that and paste it here. And once you paste it, you say, I'm not a robot, and identify the similar ones, and then submit. Right. After that, you will have this one expires. The expiry is written in the email. Don't go by this. And then you click on the sign in, give in your details, what you have given for at the registration point of time. So you will give in your email and password, and that's how you enroll in an on-demand course. So you have to click on the enroll in this on-demand course, click on this button. Right, this is your first step. And now you will click on the profile link. On the top right corner, you get that first 9 credits. And these 9 credits you basically use to take a tour of the quick labs of Google Cloud. So this is your basic video you have to go through, and that's how you utilize the first initial credits. So click on the tour to the Google Cloud hands-on labs. This kind of gives you an overview how to navigate through the whole course. And it just have to spend 10 minutes on this particular lab to understand the basic details you need. Verify yourself. You will already have credits. Just use those credits and go through this particular lab. So perform the lab and instructions, spend minimum 10 minutes on this particular lab to understand and navigate through the course. And get 100% assessment score by enabling the Dialogflow API. Will show you how you can enable it in your at your end. So navigate, click on the navigate menu on the click on the library and type Dialogflow API. And here you will see a button where you can say enable. Just enable it. And then click my progress. When you click on the 100% at the corner, you should be able to see 100 by 100. Click my progress and you'll see 100 by 100, right? So that you have completed the first lab or the first course. End lab and you submit. That's how give a review how you felt about the whole lab and then submit it. Right, this is a very short video. This is also given in your then you'll get your 100 credits to complete your first 3 courses. Yeah, this is what I got to present. So just to make sure that you will be getting 100 credits initially to complete your first 3 courses. Once you finish the first 3 courses, you will be eligible to get the remaining 500 credits, which will be utilized to do the next 2 courses. And every 24th of the month, just give us a gap of 1 or 2 days. Every 25th, 26th of the month, you will get these 500 credits only if you finish the first 3 courses. That's the criteria for you to get the remaining courses.
So I think so you say that this is automated process at the end of the month?
Sorry, I lost you.
I'm saying that there were a couple of questions from the learners who were asking that how to get the additional credits.
Right, so that is something we kind of pull from our database, and exactly similarly how you got your 100 credits, right? We will send out an email to you, which says that you have the second set of 500 credits. So that through that email, that's how you access the remaining credits. It's not an automated. We manually send it.
Okay, so how do this learner needs to request for them? Let's say they use their initial set of credits and they want to have the additional ones. How do they request it?
They don't have to request. We know from the database that the learner has completed the 300 credits. So after,
100 credits,
first 3 courses. Once that they complete the first 3 courses, that's when they're eligible to get it. So we have the report. We can pull it from the backend. That's how they get the remaining credits. So they don't have to request us, they don't have to reach out to us, but just allow us a couple of days, right? Give us like 3-4 days after the 25th of every month. We promise we will deliver it by the next 3-4 days. It may be a technical glitch or the team is held up with something else, but just give us a buffer of 3-4 days and you will get the email.
Okay, so for everybody's information who was asking how to get the additional credits, this is for your knowledge information that you have to complete the first 3 courses using the initial set of 100 credits that has been assigned to you. Once you have completed that, you will automatically get an email in the next couple of days or few days time from Google Cloud stating that you have used your initial credits, and then there would be a process to activate the another set of credits. Okay. If in case you have used the first set of credits and haven't got the email yet, and it's been more than a week, please write an email to support@quicklabs, which is support@qwiklabs.com, and you will be allocated the next set of credits if you're eligible for it. Yeah.
I just want to add one point to that. It's not about finishing your credits. It's about finishing your course, right? The first 3 courses should be done, not finishing your first 100 credits.
Okay. All right. So there are a few questions. Are you done with your part, Shweta? Or do you have anything?
Yes. I am done. I'm done.
Okay. So there are a few questions, hands raised. So I'll allow the people to talk. Let's see if they have any.
For sure.
Okay. Guys who raised their hands, please go ahead and ask your question on the microphone.
Okay, this is Abhishek, and very particular question. I just checked my mail, and it says that I received a mail stating that you're enrolled in the program. It says, congratulations, you're enrolled in the program. But the moment I try to go to enter my code, it says the resource is restricted and it's not available for you.
Right. So, okay, very good question, actually. Good point. When did you receive the email? And do you see there's an expiry date which is mentioned in the email?
Right. I received it on 18th of October. And I believe I tried to do this a couple of times, and I sent a few emails also to FutureSkills Prime. But they kept on saying that send us the error code, send us this, send us that, but nothing happened later on. And I can see a
Right.
lot of emails have been exchanged by me in the month of October. But I really don't think anything has turned up. October 13 also, I sent them a mail. So a lot of mails. I mean, they were like, yeah, you will be auto-enrolled once the date will be there. And final email was on, I believe, yeah. So they say that with attached reference, we mentioned once you enroll by completing all the steps, and you will gain access by 25th of October or 28th of November. That's what they said, that it will be an automatic thing that you will gain the access. But I can see in my Cloud Skills platform, Google Cloud Skills platform, it is not there, still not there.
Right. So I think the best course of action was to reach out to support. That's what the email also says, support.quickslab.com, and not FutureSkills Prime team. Unfortunately, they'll not be able to help you with that, especially the credits part. So I believe, I think the link has expired. That's the very reason why you're seeing that error and all of those details. So maybe just ping your email ID here. I'll see what I can do from my end. Maybe generate
Should I share the email ID to you? I mean, is there any way I can share it to you?
Yeah, you can put it on the webinar chat. I hope you have access to that.
I will send it to you. Yeah, I will send it to you.
Yeah.
And
so I can't promise anything, but I'll surely try to do something about it. For everybody here, another thing, there is, the link is going to expire. It's not going to be there forever lying in your inboxes. 1 month is a grace time where you can access your credits or claim your credits. After that 1 month, the link automatically gets expired, right? After that, none of us can do anything about it. So as soon as you get the email, please access the credits. Please access the code, links, everything, get your credits and start learning. Right? And even credits, it's not going to sit in your profile forever. Since the course, our course runs for till March, at least another couple of months, 3-4 months after that, that's it. it automatically gets expired.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Chandana, go ahead.
Ma'am, actually, I have accessed the course. I can see all
Okay.
the course introduction and all the modules, but the credits were 0, ma'am. I accessed the course within 2 to 3 days after I received the mail.
Okay,
But from
so
then
did
I'm
you
trying
go through
to
the
renew.
instructions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you do the first lab, which
No,
I
ma'am,
showed
not
you?
yet. No,
Okay.
it's showing
Okay.
0 credits.
So have you done it in incognito mode?
Yeah, ma'am. I
Okay.
did it.
In the email, when is the expiry date? When does
Once,
it say
ma'am.
yeah? So check that. If it is not still expired, please go ahead and reach out to the support team.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm Yogi here.
Hi,
There is
okay.
two questions. There is two questions. First is these cloud computing credits I will use on other external projects, and second is there is any opportunity for internship or job.
Right. So I think he dropped off. Okay, for benefit of everybody else who's hearing, the first question was if I can use the credits for something else. I would highly advise please complete the course first, which is GCCFK Kubernetes with Kubernetes. You would require credits to finish the Kubernetes part of it. After you finish it, if the credits are still remaining, yeah, feel free to go and explore on the Google platform, the Skills Boost platform for other courses. But your primary goal should be to first finish the GCCFK, right? The second one, there won't be any direct or indirect internships offered by Google. But I'm sure Akash has some more points from Nasscom side.
Yeah. So guys, we as a sector skills council have different functional areas that we cater to. So one of them is the learning that you are being reached out for courses consumption, such as Google Cloud Computing Foundations. Following to this is the completion of a Nasscom assessment, which is the industry-wide recognized test that you have to take up. And following to that, pertaining to it, is the Talent Connect portal. So if you visit www.futureskillsprime.in, you will see an option of Talent Connect. You can register on that platform. It's called, or maybe you can Google as well, Talent Connect portal SSC Nasscom. On that portal, there are various jobs listed to the job roles on which the courses are designed and offered to you. So once you complete your course, once you complete your Nasscom certification, you can start applying for jobs using that Talent Connect portal, and it's as good as any other portal such as Naukri or Monster. So you can explore jobs over there as well. So as SSC, because a lot of IT companies are member companies, so there is always a demand which is pushed from their end, and which we pass on to the learners and beneficiaries so that they can get maximum out of our platform. So that's the next step. Hope that answers your question.
Sir, is there any
Can you share?
specific reason? 1 minute, sir.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Chandra.
Sir, is there any specific reason about not redeeming the course or not redeeming the credits?
I didn't get your question.
I think she was asking more about why didn't you get the credits. So I think you did not follow the instructions, which was instructed in the email. There could be something went wrong. So if you could just try it again, if still not, you still not get the credits, please reach out to the support team.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, Yogesh, you had a question?
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Can you share the links? You mentioned the talent Nasscom.
Okay, no problem. I'll just share it on the chat.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, maybe we can take next question.
Yeah.
Sai Manikanta, if you have anything. Uh,
Okay, I'm allowing a few more people to talk about their questions.
Hello, am I
yeah,
audible?
Krishna. Yes.
Ma'am, my question is will be like after completing course, I want to explore more. Like I want to improve my cloud computing skills. There are still 2 years to to get me. I'm still a second year student. There are 2 years to get job, right? How can I improve my cloud computing skill and how can I help open source?
Right. So you can first finish the GCFK course, which you are currently offering right now. If you have more credits left in your account, you can always explore other courses which are available on the Skills Boost platform. If you just click on the profile or the search button, you'll be able to see other courses offered in the Skills Boost platform.
Yeah, I am almost done with the courses of which is providing by FutureSkill. Like
Okay.
all the labs are done. Now, just I have to enroll another course according to you.
Right.
Another
Right. You
course
can,
and
yeah, you can explore other ones. Yes.
Shweta,
is
there
there
have been
any projects? Okay,
Sahil,
is there
uh,
any? Yeah, okay, ma'am, sir.
yeah.
Uh,
So there are no projects associated with the course. All you need to do is, because this is a fundamentals course, so we want to make sure that your basics are clear. And that happens when you're able to do the 5 modular course that we have given to you after your registration. So finish the course, take the assessments, tests which are required. And then further, once you are towards the end of the course, you will yourself understand where exactly you are standing and what are the next steps for your career. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Shweta, we have a couple of questions which say that they didn't get a pop-up asking for the redemption code. Do you think is that a possible scenario that people come across usually?
I didn't understand that. Pop up?
So there's a message in the Q&A window from Shanmukhi. She says, I'm not
Okay.
getting the pop-up to enter the code after opening the course link from the email.
So if you, okay, once you click on the course in the incognito mode, first get onto the Skill Boost platform, copy paste the link what is given in your email. So you need to copy paste those links into the Skills Boost platform, section. So only then you will be able to redeem the credits. So also the video which I've played and explained is attached in your email. So if you want to just go through that again and do exactly same what it is saying in the link does not work right. Again, the link might not be working because it's expired. So if you are somebody who was initially registered and did not access your link up until now, it would have got expired.
Guys, you need to understand that there is a limited time window within which you have to use the credits. If that window has gone by, so you won't be able to access those credits anymore. Okay, probably that is where a lot of people are facing problems.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to the next question. Kailash, are you
Okay.
trying?
Yes.
One second. So it says my
Okay.
link is valid up to 7 Jan 2024, but still it's not working. Then please reach out to the support @quicklabs.com. The team will be able to help you or guide through you what's happening, right?
Okay, I've responded to that question. Okay, Kailash, go ahead, please ask a question.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I already completed all that courses but I'm trying to getting that credits to redeem in my skill boost profile, but I am not able to getting that credits because I already completed all that courses.
Okay, so you completed the whole GCCFK course
Yes.
with 100 credits.
Yes.
It's not possible.
No, not with
It's
that.
not possible
Yeah, not
to
with that
finish.
because I get already in the previously I already get it the credits, so that's
Right.
why yeah. And now I get that credits link in my mail, so I try
Mm-hmm.
to redeem that. But when I open that link course, that particular courses, but I already completed that. So how can I redeem that that credits?
You can still go ahead and redeem the credits, and maybe you can access other courses on the platform. That shouldn't be a problem. Just follow the steps which are mentioned in the email. You should be able to claim the
Yeah,
credits.
I already tried to several time because when
Okay.
I'm opening that particular link in the incognito mode, and I tried to access enter the code on the pop-up, and
Okay.
they will be reflect back to me on the screen where the course has been started, and I already completed that courses. So how can I again redeem? How can I again start that courses to redeem that? Otherwise, I have to unenroll from that courses and try to again enroll on that, or otherwise I have to stay on that.
So, once you have completed the course, there's no point you unrolling and again enrolling in the same thing, right?
Yes,
So there's no point doing that. You should be able to claim the credits. I don't know why this is happening, but if you could reach out to the support team, they should be able to help. But otherwise, you can drop your email ID here. I will look into that issue.
sure.
Okay. Next person, please. Sai. Are you trying to speak, Sai? We can't hear you. Anybody else who wants to ask their question from those who have raised your hands?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to communicate with you, but my microphone hasn't been working. So sorry for the delay. I've just
That's okay.
seeing all the messages. I just want to share my experience because I was also not getting credits initially. After following the steps which were being provided in the email, I've just reached out to the support team and they emailed me back with a new link so that I can access the credits. As everyone's saying, when we click on the link and open it in the new incognito tab, there is no pop-up window asking for the code. Actually, it requires sign in, but the YouTube video which have been sent actually doesn't show the procedure there. So, and everyone who got into the course are not getting the credits because all my friends, we were doing the same procedure, but I think no one is getting the credits according to the procedure.
Okay. That's not. I mean, this is how we usually claim the credits. I'm surprised why that is happening with you all. So, what did the support team say?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I personally mailed them because of my issue, and they replied me with a new link and a new code.
Yeah, exactly, right. It's not the video issue. It's with the link issue. So the link must have got expired. So they gave you a new link.
Ma'am, I received a mail on November 13 and it says the link expires on December 6th, but I did the procedure on November 4th, the 14th itself.
Okay, and you still couldn't claim the
Yes, ma'am. I personally
credits.
received my credits, but all my friends couldn't get the credits as they are doing still same procedure. And the team is asking for a screen recording procedure of what we are doing here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the best course of action is to reach out to the support team. They'll be able to help you because we have given instructions to them that you will be reaching out, that we have a cohort which is running with Nasscom GCCF. GCFK. So they are pretty much aware that you will be reaching out. So since I am the only individual can't take so many requests, we have a support team attached to this. So please reach out to them. They'll help you.
So, sorry to take down your question. Believe is that these are standard, videos which have been created, which are to ensure that the procedures which are common across all the other courses on this platform are covered. So there might be a couple of variations because of the updation on the platform, but if you see, the operating procedure is in a nutshell the same. So you have to follow the same steps, although the look and feel might be different. just because of the platform updation. But that should not stop you from sending an email to support if in case you are stuck at any step. So feel free to do that. Just like you got your help, just ask your friends as well to do the same, and they will be able to get updated links if they haven't been able to redeem the course credits so far. So please help them as well, okay?
Sure, sir.
Great,
Thank you
that's
very
great.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Next up, please, whoever is there to ask question.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Manasa.
Actually, we have completed this Google Foundations in our GDSC session, sir. So when we redeemed the code, we got that we completed all the labs and also the quizzes also. Only we are incomplete with the videos. And also I have got my 500 credits email too. Should I redeem it?
Yeah, go ahead and redeem it.
Will I get my certificate with the Nasscom because I already completed my labs before, right? Will I get it?
Manasa, in order to have a certificate from Nasscom, one important step that you may have missed because you're coming from the usage of initial credits is that you should have registered on FutureSkillsPrime.in. So there, while I was issuing the first set of completion certificates to the learners, I noticed around 9 people who didn't register on the FutureSkills Prime website, and just because of that, we are bound not to send you the completion certificate, because as a part of this program, one of the most important steps is that while you're registered on Cloud Skills Boost platform, you also have to be registered on FutureSkillsPrime.in. So make sure that you're registered there. Once the data is synchronized with our servers, we will be able to then issue you the certificate, which might take a week or 10 days after you have completed your onboarding on FutureSkillsPrime.in. For your information and to make the process easy, what I'm doing is I'm just sending you the link on the chat. So go to that link and register yourself with the same email address that you have used to create your Cloud Skills Boost account. Okay. So once the
I
data
already have my account with FutureSkills, sir.
Okay, then you need to wait for a few days to get your certificate. Maybe by next week, Wednesday, you will be able to get that. If in case you don't receive it, just email on support@futureskillsprime.in and we'll check the issue for you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Perfect, thank you. Next question, please. Guys, in the interest of time, whoever has questions, I would request them to unmute and start speaking because we'll be closing the session soon.
Okay, hi, Abhishek again. I checked my emails. I sent a mail to Quick Labs, and they say that hope you're doing well. I will suggest you to reach out to support at FutureSkills Prime for any certification related queries. But I sent them this link that my link is not working, but they sent me this reply back.
Okay, do one thing. You email Abhishek on support@futureskillsprime.in and we'll take up.
I've emailed it again. Right now, I'm doing this thing. I'm emailing it to both of you. Just look into it. I've also attached a
Sure.
screenshot.
Yeah. We'll take it up with a different route. Don't worry.
I can just go through my, trail conversation, and I've been following it up with both of them, but nothing is happening.
Yeah,
so just
no
look
problem.
into it
If the issue is resolvable, we'll definitely take it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been following this up from a long time now. And now today, because we are on call, so that is why it's like a reminder to me also. And this is a fresh email I'm sending out to both of you.
Okay.
Quick Labs and Future Skills. Support at Quick Labs and support at Future Skills. And I've attached the screenshot. And I think the date has expired already. The date says 8th of November. But it is not, I mean, anytime it is not happening. I was not able to enroll. The only mail which I received is, congratulations, you're enrolled in the program. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. We'll take it up.
Yeah, thank you.
So we have a question on the chat, Shweta. It says, how can we complete the labs, ma'am? Those are difficult to understand. Can you just reiterate about the process?
Hello, sir.
Sorry.
Just a second, Sai. Yeah, go ahead, Shweta.
Sorry, I didn't get the question. And I just
Uh,
want to introduce Ashay. Ashay is here from the
oh,
technical team.
hi,
Uh,
Ashay.
I just wanted him to be here because I want to reassure that whatever process we're going through is absolutely correct. I'm sorry his name is showing Sri Shweta, but he's Ashay.
Okay, hi, Ashay. Just because you have came in, so one question I would like to direct to you is the redemption of the credits or usage of the labs. Like, how can the labs be accessed? If in case you can help us with that.
Okay, so everyone must have received the email from us, right? Okay, so if you are not able to access, we have. Can I provide a URL in the chat so that everyone can access
Yeah,
it?
yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, just a minute. So anyone from this call, if you have received the code to accept the or to access the particular course, and if you are not able to do it, just let me know or create a support ticket with support@quicklabs.com, and we people will take care of it. But for others, you guys can. Okay, just a minute. I'm pasting. If you have redeemed the code, then you can access the course using this URL. I hope everyone can see this URL, right? Akash,
Yeah.
is it visible to everyone?
You're talking about the
Yes.
chat?
Yes.
Yes,
The
we can.
chat.
Yes, we can see it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So so if you are facing any error, or if you are, if you have received the code, that means you are already enrolled. But if you are facing any difficulties while accessing this particular course, which is totally made for this particular program, if you are facing an issue, just do let me know, or you can create a ticket on support@quicklab.com. Okay, Abhishek. All right. I think Abhishek is not able to access. Abhishek, could you please create your ticket on support@quicklab.com? I'll take care of that. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for creating. I'll check the ticket.
Okay, thanks for taking that up, Ashay.
Hi, I'm Ranjit here. So I was asking questions regarding the same. So I enrolled last year for this course, but I couldn't complete it. So I again re-enrolled this time. Again, I enrolled, but I want to know whether I will get the credits as a new cohort, or my old course will be there, and I need to get through support for that credits, which I can use for the lab.
So you can still go ahead and enroll because you already re-enrolled into the course and claim the credits what we are giving you right now.
No,
And
I haven't received a mail. Sorry to interrupt. I haven't received a mail after I enrolled again.
got it. So when did you enroll? It could be, I think by now everybody has got the first email for sure. So
Last month I received. I mean, I enrolled, I guess.
okay. That shouldn't be the case because the last batch, 24th November was the last day to enroll. After that, whoever, like till that point of time, whoever enrolled has received the credits email. So can you send us your email ID? Let me check what's happening.
Yep. Yeah. I put it in.
We will. Okay, we will check this and get back to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Any more questions?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, I didn't get any code from email, sir. I have completed my course at GenAI, and the certificate also not issued, sir.
So you have completed the course?
Yes. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, you have completed the course. Okay. So you might be getting, Akash, maybe
So
this
credits is zero,
month
ma'am.
end, right?
Credits is zero. Credits.
Okay,
What is zero,
credits
sorry?
are 0.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
No, he's saying he's completed the course, but he did not
Okay.
get the certificate.
Ah, okay.
No, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. But I didn't. I didn't get any code from email, ma'am.
You didn't
You
get
did
any
not
code.
get.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how did you complete the course?
Sir, by using laptop.
By
Hello,
By
sir.
using?
using.
Sir. Hello.
Okay. Sai Ganesh, I would request you to type your question on the chat because I think your voice is very feeble. It's breaking up a lot. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm Sanjay, sir. We have completed 3 courses, but still we didn't get the additional credits.
Okay, it depends on when you have completed the course. Just wait for month end. If you have completed recently, then you will be getting the 500 credits by end of this month. So every end of the month is when you get that additional 500 credits. Okay. So just hold on. Maybe you will be getting in this batch, the December batch.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Next question, please. Sheikh.
Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, good.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, I successfully registered to the course on November 22, but I
Okay.
didn't get the confirmation mail. As you showed before the session, right? Confirmation you are selected for this course.
Right.
I didn't
Again,
get
drop us the email. Maybe we'll check. But we have sent everybody the confirmation email. That's for sure. But maybe, I don't know, when did you kind of register yourself? So just drop in your email. We'll check and get back on that.
Okay.
All right. Next question, please.
Hello, sir. Afan this side. I recently participated in a program, Google Cloud Study Jams, at my college. It was also similar, like we had 2 pathways, Gen AI and GCCF. So will I find this similar in this program also?
That's correct. What you have done in your college is purely GCCF, but with Nasscom, we have Kubernetes attached to it. So if you go through this, you get another additional course, which is Kubernetes. But in your college, it will be purely foundational course without Kubernetes and AI, Gen AI.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I had 2 questions about this Google Cloud FutureSkills one. One was about 500 credits, which I did not get yet. I think it was answered by saying by end of month I'll be getting. Thanks for that. And I had one more question. Like we are having 4 cards in this course, among which the third card was about mock assessment. Whether the last card
is asking about a payment to pay to get the certificate, main certificate from Nasscom. Do we need to pay the payment? It is asking like give your coupon code to get free without paying. But I have done the blockchain also. At that time, they asked me to pay at the 4th card itself. So how to get that main Nasscom certificate without paying?
Okay. So I want to understand, like, first of all, this Nasscom certificate that you're talking about comes at a cost, which is 509 plus GST, which is 600 rupees. And this is a one-time subsidized cost for an online invigilated examination that gives you an industry-wide recognized certificate. So first of all, the cost is already subsidized. In order to get it for free, as such, there is no standard procedure because usually we conduct drives at various colleges and universities. And if there is a need to offer it for free, or maybe to get a further discount on the price, we do it through your college administration. So first of all, you need to check within your college administration if there are any discounted coupons available. If there are, so you can go ahead and use them. Otherwise, you'll have to pay the standard fee, which is already subsidized to be 600 to take this Nasscom assessment.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And for the 500 credits, you will receive it only if you complete the first 3 courses.
Okay. So guys, I think we'll take one last question. Sheikh, if you can go ahead and ask your question, and then we'll bring the session to a close. Sheikh, can you? Okay, you don't have any question. I'm allowing one more person to take it up. Nivedita. Nivedita, can you unmute and ask a question? Okay. Chandrika, can you go ahead and ask a question? Okay. Just because of the paucity of time, let's just look towards closing this session. So just a disclaimer for everyone, because we are really over time. If there are any questions of yours which are left unanswered, or even if you come up with questions later on while you're doing this course, I would encourage that there are 2 support IDs that you have to use and you can write your queries to. One is support@futureskillsprime.in if in case you have anything related to certificate or anything that is not being taken care of. Otherwise, you can also write to support@quicklabs.com, which is majorly for any technical issues, credits redemption, labs, anything that you're not able to access on the Google Cloud Skills Boost platform. You can feel free to write to the Google Cloud team and they will assist you further. Just to recap, the recording of this session will be available on the YouTube channel of FutureSkills Prime. And also you'll get it in the follow-up email tomorrow. For those who have registered on the session. We will continue to do more programs like these, hopefully at a monthly schedule, and we'll try to make it as frequent as possible for you. We look forward to catching up with you again. If you have any questions, we are happy to answer them. I've given you the channels to reach out to. With that, I would like to bring this session to a close. I really want to thank all the participants and all the panelists too. As it's a late evening, you have taken the time out, you've invested time in your learning and skilling. We are grateful for that. We hope we've been helpful to you. We always value your feedback, so please write to us at the support IDs and see you again on the next webinar. Thank you, everyone, and all the best. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Ashay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Akash.